Want to. Just went live on YouTube by mistake. Been on there YouTube today doing streaming, so. Cause I'm a streamer. Here all alone, I'm streaming. Whisper you love me when I'm dreaming. I'm a streaming. I'm a streamer. I should start doing karaoke covers. I'll tell you what, I'm going to start doing some karaoke covers. It'll blow your mind. But right now, we're playing Genshin Impact. Got Klee doing the little new dance, courtesy of torummd.mp4 on YouTube. Thank you very much. I haven't asked them, just did it. Hope they don't mind. If they do mind, tell me and I'll take it off. Get rid of it, cut it out, I'll stop doing it. But it helps them because I'm playing their video over and over again during my stream, so maybe they'll like it. It's the modern world. So I don't think it's copyright because I think that's Klee, so I don't think it's copyright necessarily. But anyway, we are playing Genshin Impact and I'm getting straight into it. Today we've been on YouTube, done all the politics over there on YouTube. We've done the talking about Tartaria and the pyramids and giants. And if you could make giants and can you make giants and what's going on. Did it all over on YouTube. So now we can just chillax. It's the evening for me. And I've got a few things to show you.
Somewhere cooler.
Oh, hello. What's that nice sword you've got? Oh, is it? Yeah, I think it is, isn't it? Is it an Iron Stinger? Iron Sting, yeah, oh yeah. Is that a nice sword? Let's have a look at that then. 67 of 70, that's quite highly leveled up, isn't it? Did someone spend their time yesterday grinding late at night to improve your sword? Yeah, I think they did, yeah. I think they did. Did they also get all the stuff you need to ascend? Oh yeah, look. They went in, somebody last night went and climbed up the mountains of Leeway and collected all the Violetgrass. Somebody has killed the Hoarfrost core Chuffing. Just thinking about it's giving me a headache. Somebody has killed that 3 times last night, the Regisvine, the Pyro Regisvine, all for the sake of this little one. She's ready to ascend. I don't have the Mora. Oh, you Chuffer. Well, we're always running out and building up and running out. That's good. It's fine. Been spending some stuff on her. She's going along quite quick. Getting into our squad as well. Hooray. That's all good in the hood. What does that mean for today? Well, while we stood here, look. I don't want to let this spiral out of control, but we're at the Spiral Abyss. Last night, as I was doing this bit of grinding, I had a pop at a Spiral Abyss level. And I will have you know that the Spiral Abyss is the fucking coolest thing in the world. It is cool. I mean, I'd take it for granted it's there, and I've done a few of the earlier levels earlier in our playthrough. I think it resets. I don't know if the treasures reset. Juzzy'd have to tell me. My sister's talking about cats. Yeah, I've got Genshin Impact all scheduled in. Cats is not on today's menu, but I'm going to do a shorter stream now. I'm going to do a couple of... we're not going to do a big long story one tonight. What we're going to do is have a bit of a look at the Spiral Abyss, and we've got... where is it? In the events. Been on our holidays. We're trying to push our holidays through. We've got one more big thing to unlock. And we've got the Immernachtrecht Keep to do. So we've got 2 more. They take a whole stream, one of these bubbles, it seems. And we did a whole stream on it yesterday. And we didn't finish this domain at the end of it because... it was actually a little too tough for my little squad. I think I took the wrong squad. Maybe I needed a slightly different squad. I'm going to have to run that a couple of times tonight. Get these things cleared off. That's going to give me some Mora. So that's cool. And then I'll be happy with that. We're not going to do Immerak Keep tonight. We're going to do that maybe tomorrow, the weekend. Once I've got through this, it frees me up to turn my attention to Inazuma, which we still haven't finished all this. Lovely, lovely stuff to do here. So there's some big stuff to do. And I'll tell you, we saw it last stream. Inazuma looks absolutely lovely. You subscribed for 15 months. You want cats? Yeah, well, I can't just download it and play it now. Well, thanks for the subscription. Have you subscribed there? When it says that, I say what I don't know. Does that mean you've subscribed for 15 months ongoing for the next 15 months? Or does that mean you have been a subscriber for 15 months now? I don't know. But, you know, we've got to plan these things in advance, so I need to find a way of fitting cats into the schedule. But right now, look at how cool this is. I'm not even up to doing this yet. Imagine Breath of the Wild had this in it. I mean, look at it. I want to come here and kick some ass. And I've got this new character. And talking to cats, we've got a cat. I've got a cat, got my own cat.
Leave it to me.
She's a cat, and look at her ears.
I'm not shaking. I'm not. Ooh.
Shoots arrows.
Shaken and stirred.
So there you go. And so that's cool. We want to get onto that. So I need to get this other stuff done ahead of time. So that's what's happening tonight. The reason I'm stood outside here, and we're going to do our commissions as well, we've got our commissions to do, but the reason I'm stood outside here is because I'd said, I did a bit of this last night, and I'll tell you what, it's the fucking balls. I know it's good, it's just a domain really, it's just a room, and you go in the room and you fight the people. But last night I did this, and before this, I hadn't checked the chambers before, I'd never pressed this. I didn't know. But look what happens here. You do, chamber 1 will be cryos, and then the second half will be pyros. Chamber 2, cryos, and then pyros. So chamber 3, cryos, then pyros. So you line up 2 different squads. And the first half are going to be fighting cryos, so I put together all my pyros. And when I say all my pyros, I've now got 3 of them. Where's the third one? Where's the there? Like that, and a healer, for example. And then the second half, I'm going to use my cryo characters to defeat the pyros and some electros. So I was using my new character. Oh, she's actually good. She's actually really good. And I'll show you she's good. So you put them together like that and then you do your battle. Well, I did that one last night. So 9, 7 is available. 8 is locked. And then the last one. Permanently unlock the Moonspire. So that looks cool. I don't know. It says it resets. I don't know if the rewards ever reset. Or if it's, look, 10 days, 8 hours until the moon resets. So, I don't know if that means just this blessing of the moon. You know, you get different things. Each month there's a different buff or nerf that makes it different. Shockwaves being released. I don't know if it's that gets reset. Or all of the challenges and all of the... You know, I don't know if all of this gets reset. So, this is on my list now as well. Let's just do this one. Look, there's Mora... and there's Primos, so I'll do this, I'll grab the Primos, I'll ascend the character. I just want to show on stream a bit of this, because I was doing it last night, I think it's really cool. So, challenge 1. Oh my god, I might not be able to do this, it's 3 chambers. 3 chambers of death! Challenge 1, first half, skirmishers, electro. Second half, skirmishers and a pyro. So, it's electro and then pyro. Chamber 2 is geo, and then geo and pyro, but cryo, pyro. So it's like hydro, cryo, then pyro, electro, cryo, then pyro. It's like complex things to think about. Hydro, animo, electro, and the final one. But it's bouncing off. The second half is usually pyro and electro and stuff. And the first half is usually cryo and water. So again, it's that balance. So we get to see my new cool squad people. So my second half characters are going to be, you know, my strong, but also I've got this one now. I've got this little one. She's actually quite good. And I've got some more stuff to say about weapons in a little bit as well. I've got a bit of stuff to say about weapons. She's quite good though, right? And we need a healer. We need a healer, and it's either going to be Noelle, I guess, or Sayu. But she's actually a bit of a healer. I'll have you know. She does some heals, so I can use Noelle, because she's not the best at healing. But then the first half, we're going to be going with our Pyro hit squad. It's cool, isn't it? It's cool. And I could throw in my Electro Wolf Boy and Sayu there. That seems like a nice balance. So let's see how we do. I might have got the Electro Boy in the wrong slot. We can either have Elemental Mastery up, or max HP, or defense and attack, but that's only this chamber we want for the floor. So mastery up, confirm. Everyone's stats are fully charged. It sends you in with a full deck of specials ready to go. And I've just got to kill everything as fast as possible to get all the rewards. And it's going to be fun. Because this is what I like most of all in the game, for Christ's sake.
Nice and spicy.
Kill everyone. Get off me with your belly. Kill everyone, look. Going after this dude first. Chuffer. Because these two can heal each other up, so you've got to really make sure you can, like, you know, you want to get in there and just destroy someone quick. He's healing up. You've got to destroy them quick. I might not be able to do this. I might not be powerful enough for this level. Or I might not be approaching it correctly, but this is what I want to do. Blow him up quick, look.
Ouch! Come on out.
In fact, maybe I need to get them both at the same time, because I'm not... He's not going down. Maybe I need to do them both at the same time. I can't seem to get them both. This is going wrong. This is going wrong. I can't get them both in the same shot. See, I sat him down, and his friend's going to heal him. So now I need to smash his friend, but... See how the first one is... I need to push them together, so I can hit them both at the same time. There we go, he's on the floor now, and his mate's going to get up. How are they healing? How's that happening?
Dumpy dumpty go. Boing boing boom.
I don't like this, it's making me cross now that they're healing themselves.
Into the fire.
It's all about pace and speed. Let's get this one down. Look, he's nearly gone. He's gone. Right, that's it. Got you now. I've got you now. Got you now, you chuffer. It's all about pace, isn't it, you see? Chuff off. Come on, come on, come on, let's go.
No problem.
There we go. Oh, another one, another one. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Put your back into it.
I'm gonna get my characters killed here if I'm not just not careful. Healing.
No slacking off.
Going for key. Big damage. She got smashed with the hammer. Stop hitting Klee with the hammer, you chuffer.
Boing boing boom. Eat this.
Right.
Let's go, let's go. Come on. There we go, that's that one done. Now it's just Hammer Bros, who is electric, so I can't hit him with electric. We're going to have to go for Klee again. She needs healing. I don't know if you can go in your bag to heal during this. I don't know. I don't think you can go in your bag and heal. So you're just going to have to use your wits. I need to get Sayu charged up if I can.
Let's end this quickly.
Shut up, you. I want to end it quickly, but you're causing me some issues, you chuffer. Because Klee is the ideal one to do this, but she'll get hit with a hammer and she'll be dead, and I don't want her to be dead. Okay, we did it. We got there. I don't know how quick I got there, but we got there. And then on the other side, and this is what's so fucking cool about this, look. On the other side, now here's my other team. So we're collecting these characters and it's giving us an opportunity to use them in a combination of different ways. I think this is brilliant. And they're different enemies, but this one's in it as well. He's a frozen one, so...
Go.
She's got her special moves. Look at this!
Fortune preserver.
She's cool as chuff.
Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would.
Body and mind. Ring cutter.
So I'm just going to deal with this dude first, because we know he's capable of healing. Get rid of that. Right, then it's this one. And we've got all the right specials for this dude. We should be able to, like, rinse this dude with this hit squad. And look, now she's in my team, look. Look at that. Yeah!
Leave it all to lights out.
Her specials are really good as well. They heal. Right, that's that dead. Who's going next? It's got to be this frozen. It's this guy. I've got a shield on, so I don't have to worry too much, but I'm just trying to charge up some specials. Come on, specials. We need your specials. We need your specials.
Steady as stone.
You can't run.
That all you got? Don't be a killjoy.
Looks like overtime today.
Oh, that's bad.
Nice.
Can't run. Well,
Getting caught in there. Just getting shot. This is going wrong. They're teaming up on me to do damage.
Full power. Body enough.
Opening box
better.
of Adepti
Opening box of Adepti tricks. I fucking love that.
No
It's cool as
stone
fuck.
unturned.
I'm just having trouble breaking down this dude. His shield, because it's a frozen shield.
Life goes on.
And I've got all frozen characters on this side. Maybe I made a mistake here. Maybe I needed to bring somebody Electro or Pyro with me.
No, my sword.
As a good knight should.
I mean, surely we should be able to get through with some damage. Don't know what's going wrong there.
this one's well done.
Take this dude out. See if I can think of something.
You need a
Guys, I didn't feel that.
Rain outlines your...
An unfortunate fault.
Right, now I should be able to take them at least together. Come on. Stop spraying that chuffing stuff on me, you prickle.
Shiver!
I can see I'm doing some damage to his health target, but it's not enough quick enough, but this is what we're going to have to do.
Judgment!
Did Kiki just die then? I think I just got her killed. I was trying to get her out to heal us and I just got her killed. That was terrible.
Rain cutter!
Oh, this guy's causing me problems. I got Chi-Chi killed. That was fucking annoying. And I didn't do it very quickly, so I'm not ready for this floor quite yet, but we'll just leave for now. But that's how cool that is. Last night I did a full run of a whole floor, got it all. Got to the level that makes it a bit tough. Have to just jaff it in, but I need to just get these rocks and then I'll go back and grab my Mora from that because I still got some Mora from that. I got Chi-Chi killed in there, didn't I? But she's not dead out here, which is alright. And then to collect the Mora, I just have to go over here and then I want to show you something about swords. Yeah, abandon that challenge, don't worry, we'll come back to that. But look. Oh, not achieved, not achieved, not achieved. I didn't get anything. I thought I achieved the first floor. Thought I achieved something on the first floor. I didn't, right. Whoops, I shouldn't have abandoned then. It says 1 of 9. Not getting anything. Right. I wanted to show you something about swords. Last night I gave Chi-Chi a good sword. Where's she gone? I started to rank this Iron Sting up. The reason I gave it to Chi-Chi is because we've now got different characters that require the same sort of sword. We've got Gravekipper. She requires a little sword. She's not a big claymore, she's a sword. Chi-Chi, same sort of sword. We've got Wet Boy, he's one of our main DPS characters. He's got the flute. It's the same sort of sword. It's a level 80 that. It does a lot of damage. It's good. We've now got Kaching as well. She's got the same sort of sword. I've given her the prototype Rancor. You can see that there. I've given her the prototype Rancor because we leveled that up with Gravekipper up to level 40 and then we just left it. We chose a different weapon in the end. We gave, you know, we left it. But that's my next best sword and it matches her tights. So she's got that, right? She could have the Favonius sword, but she's not a Favonian, is she? She's not a Favonian, so she can't have the Favonius sword, regardless of what damage it does or anything. So at the moment she's got that, it's level 40, it needs ranking up. She's not even been ascended or anything yet, so that's in the background. But I gave Kaching, like we've got a bit of a sword embargo on. We need more swords, we need more stuff, we need more books. We're starting to look at weapons now as also being quite important. And we gave Kaching, I'm not giving her the flute, I've given her the Iron Sting. It deals elemental damage and it increases all damage by 6% for 6 seconds. Sorry, dealing elemental damage increases all damage by 6% for 6 seconds. You can stack it twice. It's 12% damage increase. That's quite good. But the important thing is the base attack. No, I leveled it up to 67 and it's doing 377 damage. Yeah? Base attack. The Iron Sting, sorry, the Fillet Blade that Gravekipper has got, that does 355 base attack at level 80. Level 67, base attack 377. Level 80, base attack 355. So, 4-star weapon, is doing more attack. Full stop. I didn't realise it was that dramatic a jump, but the 3-star weapons, what they call the free-to-play weapons, I think that's what they call them, they don't do as good damage as these 4 stars and 5 stars. And I've got a couple of these out of the wishes thus far. You know, I've got a couple, so we're going to choose some weapons. Look, the Favonius sword doesn't fit her either. So if anyone's going to have the Favonius sword, it'll have to be Gravekipper, won't it? She's an honorary knight of Favonius. So if anyone's going to end up with that, it'll be Gravekipper. But at the moment, she don't have to have it because she's got the fillet blade. And I think that looks really nice on her. The curve of the blade, the flowing of dress, it seems to suit. It's got that little gold detail, which is picked up by the colours on her dress and her golden blonde hair. It seems to suit her. The red handle is probably a bit of a... I would change the red handle if I could to an animo colour. But maybe one day we pick up a pyro sign and we can, you know, change our animo colour to a pyro colour and it'll really suit us. And she's got kind of reddish eyes. Anyway, that blade seems to suit her for the look. I like the look of the things. You can shove off. The flute suits Wet Boy. It's blue, he's blue. Full stop. What more do you want? He's a flautist if ever I've seen one. You know, he writes books, he likes poetry, plays a little flute. Yeah, good. That's fine. That's his sword. So the flute suits him. So I've given her Iron Sting. We're limited on choices, but Iron Sting, I seem to have it already, so that's good. It's a 4-star. It's that. It's the Favonius sword. She can't have the Sword of Dissension because its effects only work on PlayStation, so it's not that good really. But it's nice colours. Other choices, Cool Steel. She's a cold character. That's designed for her. So if I didn't have anything better. If I didn't have anything better, that would be a good choice. When you rank it up, it will do some damage, base attack, plus attack by percentage. Yeah, that's cool. It'll start doing some damage. But I tell you what, I can compare that to the White Tassel. The White Tassel is base attack, increases normal attack. It's a 3-star weapon up to level 80, doing 355. Huh? But that Dragon's Bane does 400. This Dragon Spine Spear, therefore, I think will also do quite a lot. I want that ranked up. I want her using the Dragon Spine Spear. I want to start abandoning the level 3 weapons and moving up to level 4-star weapons. And I want to have good ones, not just Favonius ones, but the good ones. She's going to have that Dragon Spine Spear, and damn, it's going to look good. But I need to enhance the bugger. I need these. You need to go in the domains. You know, it's on the list. Yeah, it's on the list. So, in terms of Chi-Chi, I'm actually lucky that I've got a nice Iron Sting for it. It's going to be a good weapon. Its base attack's already 377, and it's only level 67. But enhancing it costs more, of course. 68, 69. I don't want to spend all my Mora because I want to use it to ascend my characters. You see what I mean? There's like opportunity costs involved in the game, but it's okay because you can't have everything all at once. You progress towards it. That's what gaming is. There you go. Boom. Enhance. Level 70 now. And we need these. Oh, yeah, Chuffer. So it's a bit like that. But level 70. Attack 388. It's going to go up to 400 when we ascend it. That's going to be a good sword, man. Man. Why am I saying these funny words today? That's going to be a good sword. So I think that's going to be good. I'm looking forward to using that. It's already good on her. It's already better than the Chuffing Iron... Sorry, the Fillet Blade. The Fillet Blade, 355 attack. The Iron Sting, 388 attack. Which one's better? Better. The Fillet Blade can do 400% attack damage 50% of the time, every 11 seconds. The Iron Sting can give you 12% attack bonus. So I'm happy. Look, it looks good on her as well. It's got a little bit of a purple pommel. Little purple pommel, and it's got this golden shine to the nut on the pommel there, and inset in there is a golden shine, and she's got that piece of paper on her head. Ties in the colour scheme. The light blue handle would also go well. This would also look good on Gravekipper, I think, but it's not curvy. Look, it seems to suit her anyway. Gravekipper. Where's Gravekipper? The Traveller. If you switch for the Iron Sting, where we are. Look, the colour scheme works. The blade even looks more yellow on her. You know, the colour scheme really works. I'm happy with that. The flowers match the iron in the pommel. You know, that all works for Gravekipper. But the straightness of the blade and the way she's so flowing and like there's curves to all of her shapes, and then that straightness of the blade across seems to... And with this option here, look, that doesn't... I don't quite like that as a combo either. That seems a little off to me, that combo. So instead, I've gone for... switch. The blade does look quite yellow to me now, looking at that, actually. I'd prefer her to have a cooler look to her sword, but she's an icy character, you see. But actually, I think that suits that. You know, it's tied in with the bit of paper on her head and on her leg. This is just me in my brain, you know, this is me dressing up my dolls, playing waifus. No, this is, like, all part of the game. So, that's a word on swords, is that I've realised that these 4 stars, even at lower levels, deal more damage than these 3 stars. And God help me, do I ever get a 5-star weapon? I'm not even rolling for them. But, you know, that is a thing for the future, isn't it? Those weapons, to make sure they're chumping out the damage that we want. And in future, I'm going to worry less about... I've saved up all of these because I thought you might want some Skyrider swords kicking around. I probably won't. I might want to do another Philip blade, level it all up. I probably won't. You know, that Traveller's Handy sword is level 5 refinement, but I probably don't even want to put the gems into ranking it up, do I? Do I want a cold steel just for the sake of having a level 90 cool steel? Could have a look at it. It suits her, you know, costume, but no, really we want 4-star weapons. They do the damage. So that's why she's got the Iron Stinger. And like I said, it leaves us with a Favonius sword kicking around. If we ever get another character, Kipper will have the Favonius sword. I'll probably rank it up anyway, so to see how, you know, good the attack goes. It probably will be better than the Philip blade that Kipper's using. So, and then you take that and you multiply that out by the books. You know, we're using 1 catalyst, and it's level 71. It's the best one we got, but we should start upgrading the books. When these characters hit their top levels, of course the weapons will become the next priority. But at the moment we're just sort of keeping up with it, but not making it a priority. There you go. Oh. I have given Kaching, Chi-Chi, I've given her a set of artifacts for all gold, all lovely and gold. But they're going to go to Kaching. 4-piece set increases charged attack by 35% if you use a catalyst or bow. Well, she don't use a catalyst or bow, but that's a full set of gold stuff. So I think we'll pass that off to Kaching. And we'll have another look at, you know, she's got some rubbish that needs improving. So I'm starting to look at the artifacts as well. And now I realise that you can go and grind the artifacts. And if you want a certain set of artifacts that's pretty cool that you haven't got, you can go and grind them. Oh, I see me doing that, yeah. It's like icing on the cake, that is. It's like cherries on top for me. It's necessary along the way to keep upgrading your weapons, keep upgrading your artifacts. But I've focused more on the characters and their talents. And in the long run, that artifacts and what have you system will give you more nuance and give you more fine-tuning in that later game. So I think that's really good. So that's what I've been grinding up over the weekend. Over the weekend? See, it's not been a weekend, it's just been overnight. Taken our little zombie and made her into a bit of a killing machine. Not a really big bad killing machine, but a bit of a killing machine. She can do a bit of killing now. And that was how Klee started off, just being able to do a bit of killing. And now Klee's a fucking bomb monster, damage instructor, bomb monster. So you never know. I think there's power in small packages in this game. And I think this little Chuffer, I think she's as powerful as they say she is. And I think this little Chuffer has got her powers too. And I certainly know Sayu fits my squad really nicely because she hits hard. And she has only got a 3-star weapon. She hits hard and she heals well. Like, I think my little characters are pretty cool, you know. Walk softly, but you carry a big gun. Ghost with a hammer in the hand. I do need these pine cones. Just allow me to go and collect my pine cones, please.
I'll catch up.
I need them for making... I need them for making hash browns. And then we've got commissions, ascensions, and a bit of Hollybob's domains. Right, commissions. Whoosh. Go to the teleporter. Teleporter. The Janet Street teleporter.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
I was considering just taking the weekend to play that stray cat game. I was considering just doing that this weekend, just, you know, saying we'll just come back to Genshin Impact. You can do that. But I'm like... What am I doing now? What squad have I got on? Hang on. I'm quite committed to Genshin Impact and I'm quite into it. Sayu, that's the full little team.
Catch up on my sleep.
Diona's not ready to go into battle, but we're quite close on having the full little team, you know, ready to charge in and do damage.
Make sure to keep up.
I'm not going to take a traditional lineup here. I'm going to take a non-traditional lineup, and we'll see how this goes. It's only a little commission. I want these pairs. Get off my pairs. I need them for jam. But look, we'll watch how this little Chuffer does damage here. Watch this. She can do stuff. She won't do a lot right now, but she will work up to it. And when we get the swirls going on,
Sacred name, fortune preserver.
that thing works. Trust me, that
What
works.
a nuisance.
If I wasn't getting smacked about by these other characters. And what it does, it puts that little hex on them. And then any character that does damage to them gets health back.
You can't run.
Cash back. Why can't I do damage on this thing?
Wheel of life. Almost dodged that.
Really making a meal of this. Potatoes though. Nice potatoes.
That really hurt.
I just want to take out the things that are shooting me from the edges. Just focus on... Oh, I got Klee killed.
Wait, no, I didn't.
Focus on one thing at a time.
Fast rise.
But the good thing about Chi-Chi... Look, she's healing all my characters now while I'm hitting. The good thing about Chi-Chi is that you can't... Like, theoretically, I don't have to die. Because her attack is healing.
Yeah, judgment. Punishment.
Like, her attacks heal. Just like Noelle's did and Sayu
You
does.
can't run.
So I reckon you put... I mean, it might be slower progress in terms of doing damage, but you put together a little crew like this, and you ain't dying. Look at Klee now. I resurrected Klee. Look at her health going up above my head. You can't see it. Above there. Klee's nearly fully healed now, just off this combat. So as long as you don't let your characters die, I've got two little effective healers, both that do quite effective damage, plus Klee. I like this. I like this. Good setup. Nice. And then the little one with bow and arrow gives you that range, that like utility that we usually have with Amber. So I think the little squad will work. I think it'll really work. Anyway, where am I going? Commissions. Show me the primos. Show me my commissions. Show me the primos. Saving up the primos. I need to save another 28,000 primos. Honestly. Nearly 30k primos we need to save because when Hu Tao comes out, I'm going to be ready. And then once we've saved them, we can start spending them on, you know, other... We can start spending excess on other wishes. And now that I'm on the grind as well, now that I've got... Like, we've entered a new phase in the game. I feel like all that initial, you know, being able to do a review, I can do that now. we're into a new phase on the game. This is the ongoing service. Like I'm nearly at end game, and I'm feeling it that you know, my objectives here are differing now. It was to beat the bosses, to follow the story. Yeah, that's all there. But I'm saying get that set up for the next expansion now. What you heard from me a lot of today is what I'm really doing is grinding to. Say grinding, like not in a bad way, but grinding to level up my characters and squad.
Life goes on. Orders given. Orders received.
Like to make sure that I've got all the bits I need to. Actually, I could do with a wet character here because I do like freezing people properly.
Fast.
Hey, where's my specials? Come on. There we go.
What a nuisance.
Let's take this dude out because he's annoying me. So if we can just knock this down and I can switch up to Chi-Chi and we'll do some healing while we hit. If I can charge up a special.
Rise.
There we go, Rise. It's cool as well, the way she's so kooky. She's a zombie. Zombie child. Sparks and Splash now with Klee. They're all dead now, look. Everyone's dead now. Where's the enemies? Oh, there's still one up there that's shooting me, the Chuffer. The cheeky Chuffer. I'm gonna get up there. Kind of climb up. Yeah, I can climb up this. You, Chuffer, you're gonna regret this.
Fine, fine, go!
You can't run.
Oh, more. There's gonna be more, so I'll just stay up here and throw bombs at them. Can't do anything about that, can they? Oh, I've jumped off by mistake. Alright then. More chance. Go. More chance to use my cool new characters. So yeah, I'm now playing this game with an objective.
Sacred name. Fortune preserver.
With an objective which is to make my squad cool. Like to upgrade all my characters so they're usable in the squad. And it's interesting because why am I doing that? Well, it should be to play the game, to beat the game. That's why you upgrade your stuff. I want to get more XP, higher, stronger attack, do more damage, beat the game. And of course that will be part of it. But just to have the cool stuff as well, isn't it?
Life goes on.
It's like a new phase in the... Like it's like a shift in your goal setting.
You can't run.
I remember when I used to play FIFA, like, Hearthstone's different because with Hearthstone it's PvP. FIFA I was playing manager mode. And Hearthstone, your final objective, you caught all the cards, you've got everything, got to catch them all, you've got all the cards. In Hearthstone, hello Juzzy. Just having a bit of a chat about things because I've got this little one nearly ready for squad now. She's up to doing a bit of damage. Got her up level 60. Giving her a weapon. Giving her some basic artifacts that I haven't ranked up yet. Pushed her talents to 4. Yeah, and I was just saying how my objectives have sort of changed. You know, the point of me playing the game was to beat the game. Play the story mode, enjoy it, beat the game. Have some fun along the way. The reason I'm grinding my characters up and getting good weapons and ascending characters is to make them stronger so that I can beat the game. And then it's sort of changed recently, hasn't it? Because it's actually become... I want to make sure I've cleared all the content ready for the new expansion. And as part of that, I want to make sure I upgrade all my new characters. Say this nice and clear now, can't I? Upgrade all my new characters. And the reason I want to do that is to beat the game, isn't it? Well, do I need that to beat... I don't need any of this to beat the game. Don't need her, don't need her, don't need him. That's all irrelevant. I can go with what I've got. If I'm just in this to beat the game, I can take Wet Boy, and I can take the Gravekipper, and the Hottest Chef in Leeway, and we can go and beat the game. We don't have to be messing around getting books for characters. We don't have to be messing around with new weapons. But I actually want to do that. I want to make sure she has got this weapon that suits her better, both with its effect and with its look. And it's something I earn through the game, and I want that on my character, a better weapon. Not just for the sake of the damage bonus and everything, but because I want it. I want my cool little dupe troop to be in effect, in action, in the battles, because it's fun. I want that. It's fun. I've got this one now. Oh, you're gonna be part of the team. All good. You and Ningguang. So actually, I realised, like, kind of last night, as I was grinding these materials for her, that because I did a bit more off camera, that yeah, my objectives have changed. So in Hearthstone, I get all the cards. That's not the end. I then want to get to rank 1. I probably don't get to rank 1 in a season. My best ever legend rank was 3,000 something. So you get to rank whatever.
3.
They reset the season.
4,
you go again, and
2,
you are.
2, 3, 4.
She's reading out my phone number. And they they reset the season every season. Your new cards come out every 3 months or so, and you're always on the similar grind, similar chase.
2, breathe. 3.
But that's cool because, like, over time you improve and you higher and higher rank. And I'm chasing a ranking. I'm chasing an end goal of get better. It was at first it was, you know, make rank 10. At first it was get all the cards, and then it's make rank 10, and then it's make rank 5, and then it's make rank 2 and 1, and you know, and then it's can I get legend, and then it's can I consistently get legend, and then can I get on the tour. You know, there are always steps. With FIFA, I was building my own squad of characters on my football team. I was like buying Rooney or Ronaldo, and you know, over the time that I was playing the game, I won the Premier League, and then I got more money to buy more players, and I was improving my youth team, and I built this team of players because I wanted to beat the game. I wanted the better players that could do the things I wanted to beat the game. And then after a point, I realised I'm beating, like, there comes a point in every FIFA manager mode where you are like,
Breathe.
no one can touch you. I've got 3 full squads. If I get my FIFA up, even on my Switch version, bearing in mind that's not my best ever run at a manager mode, my Switch version, but like even on my Switch version, I've got now 3 full squads to the point where I have to sell great players. 3 full squads of A-team, awesome players, internationals, up-and-comers. We've won the Premier League over and over. We've won the Champions League over and over. Like, there's no more challenge for me in that game. I've beat the game. But yeah, I still like developing youth team players, watching players develop through the team, playing the games with them, scoring 10 goals, like stupid, ridiculous score lines or whatever it might be at this stage. What I tend to do is, you know how on this I do it vegan? On FIFA, I say, right, we're going to use the youth team exclusively for the FA Cup. And we're going to use the 18 players are only allowed to play in the Champions League because you might want to rest them. And obviously in the game you don't have to rest them that much, but I say it in my brain like I'm a manager of a football team, give myself a few limitations. I might even say, look, Rooney doesn't get on with Ronaldo. I can't put them next to each other on the team because they don't really get on. You know, I give myself little inventive storylines to keep it busy.
Somewhere cooler.
So what I'm saying is, I know what it feels like to get past that point of beating the game and to be in the end game phase from different perspectives, from want to become the world champion to just enjoy doing your manager mode. I see what this is. Yeah, I'm now moving my goalposts. I'm now shifting my aims. The game will continue. As each expansion comes out, I intend to enjoy it, number one. But as I get all these characters, it begins to become fun to have the characters. Not to have the characters to beat the game. Not to beat the game. I don't need her because she's got a power that I'm requiring. I'm not chasing like Ningguang's special move. But when they throw a few at you at random and you start to put together different squads and look at different weapons and how they not only function but look, it's fun. That's fun. At the end of it, I think games live or die by this. Certainly things like Warcraft, you know, you've got endless raids and stuff. You need to have something to do with the stuff. I realise that at some point it becomes less about beat the game because you can crush the game. So do they make the game really hard? Do you go the Diablo route of increasing zeros? In a way, that's what we've been doing here. You know, she's at base attack 401 and she's at base attack 23. But when I was using my level 1 character against level 1 enemies, it was the same fight as my level 80 character against level 80 enemies. It took about the same, you know, we just stuck some zeros on the end. It's not exactly like that because hilly churls have leveled, yeah, but I got bigger and more scary enemies now, so that's cool. But, you know, the hilly churl experience is very similar at level 1 and at level 80, isn't it? When we go and do these commissions, it's very similar as it was when I first started the game. It's just we've increased the numbers, so maybe I don't feel the difference in that. The bigger enemies we can take on, big thumbs up. Having a big thing at the end to say, this is a big enemy and you can't do it yet because you haven't got the stats. Let's grind up those stats, yeah. But when you've got there and you can crush everything and it's just about collecting characters, there is fun in that, but I lose the fun then. That's where I put down FIFA. That's where I said, like, FIFA has been put down for me. I'm like, yeah, I've got all those players. And I won the Premier League with Rooney on the bench, only allowing myself to play him at like 5 minutes before the end. Just for a bit of fun. Like I got, I remember in one Birmingham team, I got Eden Hazard on a free transfer, and I thought to myself, well, this is great because I've got the world's best footballer on my Birmingham team. But in reality, there's no way. Even if we won the Premier League, Eden Hazard is not coming on a free transfer to Birmingham. So I really wouldn't let myself play with him that much, just in the Champions League games. But no, there comes a point where you've got too many Eden Hazards and not enough opposition. So what do you do then? Hopefully they get... What this game does is all these events and all these continuing stories. So I've always got that, I suppose, as well. Hopefully it'll carry itself along in the same way. But I do think... I wonder about some people, like... Maybe Juzzy would know more about this. Maybe Dwayne would know about this. Oh, thank you for the subscription there, Lady Dwayne. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you for the subbies. I should do a dance. Do you want to see a dance? Here's Barbara. She'll do the dancing for me. We've got Klee dancing down here for you as well. If you want to suggest a different Genshin character to have on the video, you're allowed. Thank you for the new subscription. I really appreciate it. Maybe you would know better about this twerk. I can't. There's no one's doing any twerking. If Barbara don't do it, I'm not doing it. Not even for a subscription. Thanks though. I'll do it like that. She'll do a dance in a minute for you.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
I think her big sister might be Jean, you know. What I wanted to say was that you probably know a bit more about this, having the power, you know, going through the end of the game and being kept in the game by the new things that are happening, looking forward to Sumeru. But are you looking forward to it for the story, and will you just crush every hilly churl you come across? There's your dance, you have that. You know, I hope they keep the game alive, is what I'm saying. And I think the way that we can keep the game alive ourselves is probably by, for me, I've seen already, if I just invested all my materials into the hit squad, the big hitters, big damage, then I could crush the game a bit quicker. I could even pay money to do that. And then, yeah, so maybe doing this is more fun. You know, taking some time to level up other characters, to have a wider variety in your squad, to explore their stories and styles. Maybe that's part of the fun as well that we should be embracing, and not just like... I mean, I'm no expert, am I? I'm not telling everyone how to play, but I certainly know that my stronger characters... You know, if I'd... Instead of having any of these... If I've leveled up Klee to level 70, but I could have had him at level 90. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it's cool just to be a bit more... Like, maybe the new expansion, I say to myself, we're just going to go around with the little team. You know? Maybe I say new expansion, new characters. Have some fun with it. That's what fun's for, isn't it? That's what gaming's for. So, although I also appreciate the go hard or go home approach, you know, fewer damage, high numbers. I do appreciate that. yeah, it's just some interesting thoughts, isn't it, on this end game. It's not. I'm not quite in the end game yet, but I've got a different set of goals. My goal was to finish the game story mode and to make a review. Now my goal is to level up every chuffer on my characters list to level 90 with all level 90 weapons and a huge set of artifacts. And the reason...
I already forgot.
Exactly. What reason were we doing that for? Well, we're going to go to Sumeru in a bit. Sumeru. I just want them to be level 90. I just want to see those shiny swords. And it's a bit like mountain climbing, isn't it? Once you're up there and you've done it, then what? Well, then you have to come down. That's all. No big deal. Like, you've enjoyed it. Enjoy the ride. Right, let's do some riding. Got a few more of these little commissions to sort out, and then we're going to do a little bit of... We're not doing any big story tonight, actually. We're just going to do a little bit of... whatchamacallit? The Hollybob's domain that I couldn't do yesterday. Maybe go down a bit of the... Oh, look, it's one of these. Maybe go down a bit of the... Oh, it's safely. It's safely. I was going to start hitting it. Do it safely. Maybe, Bash! Maybe do a bit of some domains and stuff like that. Like, kicking ass. I haven't got the brain for the story. And I haven't finished yesterday's domain from the new bit of the story. Are you up there firing at us, you chuffer? Bit naughty. Are there enemies? There are enemies, aren't there? But I can't really get them. I haven't got a ranged character on me, so... Just run up. Yeah, fine. The transport balloon can take a bit of damage anyway. It's not... It's only a transport balloon, for Christ's sake. Go! My favourite thing about her is... I know I probably have got a couple of characters with animations, but her animation is particularly cool as well. Adeptus power, and apparently she fires the Adeptus power out of her bumhole or something. That's what I heard. What's going on now? There we go. Come on, transport balloon, we need you. Careful of these, they blow up. This is going to blow up as well over here, look. Boom. I've got Klee doing a bit of damage now. She's started to... Oh, hello. Look at that 2,000 she hit then. Good old Klee. Get your criticals in. Nice. They fall, but... Nice. Now look at this.
Opening box of Adepti tricks.
Opening box of Adepti tricks.
You can't run.
And then you kill everyone. I just think it's cool when she says, I don't really know what it does. I think it does damage. Hope it does damage to them. But the fact that she says opening box of Adepti tricks, that's pretty cool. Nice dead zombie girl doing Adepti tricks. Yeah, go on then. Ooh.
Shiver. You can't run.
What am I waiting for now? Killing this.
Yeah.
There we go. Come on, you transport balloon, you. Keep holding us up all the time. Oh, we're here. Oh, it looks like we're here. Some free chilies. Nice, that reminds me. I've got to go in my teapot and pick my garden. Thank you. Transport complete. Transport complete. Your transport balloon has now been landed in its transport position. Transport complete. If you would like to exit the transport balloon, thank you for riding Transport Balloon Airways. You chuffer. Do you know what? Sweet flowers aside, I've collected so much core lapis. Didn't even have a character that could use it. I thought Ningguang, core lapis, she'll be a core lapis, she's not. Got all this stuff for her as well, but she's not a core lapis. But look who is. Look who is. Got 156 of them to force down your throat, madam. When you've got the time and I've got the money. 146 of them to force down your throat. They'll make you big and strong. Why does she want Core Lapis? Yeah? When Ningwang, who's the Qixing Qingwan, and she's got all the Geo and all that about her. She's got all the Geo about her. She wants Glazed Lilies. They've got those mistaken. They've got those the wrong way around. Glazed Lilies have got purple on. You can have the Core Lapis. And you can have the Glazed Lilies. That makes much more sense, doesn't it? Why have they done that? Don't know. Baffles me. Baffles me. Baffled. Baffled. Impossible. It's impossible. Impossible. I'm baffled. The transport balloon's fine. So I'm glad that's still on my map. I've got my head there saying its thing, doing its thing. Transport balloon. I think this little hand over here on my map, I think this is going to be... I'm hoping it's going to be some violet flowers, because I need a lot of violet flowers, I tell you. What am I looking at over here? Trying to pick some goodies. No, there's nothing over here. Alright, forget it then. Forget it. Right, there it is. Look, there it is. I knew there'd be one there, yeah. Violetgrass. I need a lot of them these days. I need a lot of everything these days. Did you just fall off the little log, little lady? There you go. She's the captain of the little team. You'd think Klee might be the captain, but she's too dangerous. Chi-Chi's, like, you know, literally brain dead. She's the captain of the little team. The team captain. Messing about. Right, have we done all our stuff around here, madam? No. And yeah, only a short stream today, because I want to try and knock off a few of these challenge things. I want to keep pushing Genshin Impact, but also got a bit of a headache. Been on stream all day already. It's hot still. Want to eat my dinner. What are these tough chuffers doing? I've spoken to the wrong one. What do you want? I don't know what they want. I've done this before. He wants to go and talk over here. Yeah, I've done this before. Come on, then. Right, here we'll do. What is it? It's about her sore throat. You want some stuff? Yeah, I don't give a chuff about doing it behind her back. I just give you the medicine. Yeah. Is it you? I have to give it to or her. I've got to go and pick them from the top of the cliff. Can't just give you the ones in my pocket. That's fine. I'll do it your way. Like at BK, have it your way. And your particular way is flowers off the top of a cliff. If that's what you want, that's what you'll get, matey. No, it's fine. Take it from me. I'm the hero of Mondstadt, saviour of Leeway, defeater of Drake. You only bothered about the flowers. Alright, fine, I'll bring them. I'm bringing them. I don't care about Leeway and Mondstadt. Fine. I'll just bring you those flowers then. No, it's fine. Not really. It's no problem. There you are. There's your flowers. I've picked them. Stuff them at my bum. Just mention I've got a headache. He's got a headache now. Right, that's commission complete. I'm not bothering to stick around and mess about. That was an accidental photo. Commission rewards. Lovely. Let's go. I know my way around Leeway now. I say that. Going the wrong way. Oosh. Jump over that. Up here. No, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Where's the Adventurers Guild? I knew I was going the wrong way. It's just around here, though. Look, you can go the back way. It's fine. I knew it. I was going the right way, after all. Hello, Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
She wants me... Look, she's got a secondary quest there. She wants me for...
Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Upping the world level.
Here is your reward.
And we're going to do it soon. There's my reward. That's what I was looking for. Lovely. 20 primos. Lovely.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
And I'll just dispatch my characters and claim my primos. Claim my Morus. Lovely Morus. Lovely crystals. Put them in my pockets. Lovely crystals. Lovely Morus. Put them in my pockets. And then we do that around Mondstadt as well. We claim that. We have that. She's been out. Come back, you. Get in. Get in. Right, you're going out again. You're going out. It doesn't matter who goes out, really, as long as it's not Amber. Because... just... Thank you. Right, now we should have the Mora. We should have the Molly, the money. We should have the dollar. Where are we? We should have the Moxie. Poxy Mora. To Ascender. Ascender? I've never even met her.
Breathe. Breathe. In the past, I did not understand the idea of being stronger than I already was. Now that I understand it well, I wish I was just a little stronger still.
It's really, like, sometimes it scares me listening to her in a weird way, like, it makes me think, bloody hell. But look at that. She's getting stronger. She needs more books, she needs more stuff, but 60 of 70 is pretty close to 70 of 80, isn't it? It's pretty close. She's actually getting somewhere.
So heavy.
The joke's on me, though, because I now need another 45 fucking Violetgrass.
2. Breathe. 3.
Like, I don't mind certain things, like Valberries. I thought Valberries were bad, but they're not really. They're over here, and they're all over here, and they're in lots of bushes, and each bush has got like 5 on them. So I thought Valberries were bad, but, you know, if you want a Valberry or two... Are you Valberries? You're not Valberries. Yeah, you're Valberries. If you want a Valberry too, I've got 115 at the moment. Thought they were bad. I haven't got the money to send you. I still need more money. Oh dear, she's on the way as well, you see. I've spent all my Mora for the day. I could grind some up, but then I can't go in the dungeons. It's just how it is. We need to do more world quests, more story quests. Yeah, so I've got Valberries, but getting those chuffing... You have to climb up the fuffing... You have to climb up the chuffing cliffs. So I know you can buy them in a shop in Niue. It's not just any old shop. This makes sense to me. This makes sense to me. I like the fact they've done this. Someone's looking for their cocoa goat milk. Out on the prowl, looking for their cocoa goat milk. I was considering changing my name from Ganji Kid to Cocoa Goat, but I think in the long run it's probably better I stick as Ganji Kid, because when people search for Cocoa Goat, like, they might get loads of Genshin Impact pages ahead of me on Google. Like, I might never get top of Google with my name. But herbalist guy, what have you got? Want to buy some herbs? Oh yeah, I see. I know what the deal is. And I've bought them already. Oh, sold out. But you can buy up to 5, I think, a week. So at least you can buy them in the shop weekly. She works here, for Christ's sake. Can't she have any freebies? Can't you let her in the back? Stop messing you. Stop messing her. She works here. She's like... when the boss comes and hears that you wouldn't even let her have any chuffing Violetgrass. No prescription for her. She works here, you chuffer. Just get her in the back with all the Violetgrass. Yum, 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 yum. All the Violetgrass. Yum, 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 yum. Ah, yum, yum, yum. I'm eating it out of the drawers. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. I love that Violetgrass. Ah. No one can tell me what to do. Yeah. So, she's even going to sit here in the customer's chair like a little chuffer, look. Little chuffer in the customer's chair. Get out of that chair, it's for customers. If they see you in it when they come in, what are they going to think? No, it's like the specialist's chair, this is, look.
Show me your prescription.
I just realised it's like a doctor's chair. You sit here to do the specialism. Don't know why you can't see her anymore. Why has it done that to me? Got point of view camera. That's what it looks like to be a dead child zombified and brought back and work as a herbalist. What are you looking at? Stop looking at me!
Please, show me your prescription.
Shut up about it. I'm not giving you my prescription. I told you. Are you old? Are you poorly? Yeah, well, you're going to have to make it up those fucking steps if you want your medicine. So, that's a chuffer. What a chuffer. In fact, they should set up shop down the bottom. They'd do more business. Simple. Basic, isn't it? Simple. Don't let them see you going in the back way to try and steal the flowers. And someone left a big box of flowers out the back. Has anyone left a sneaky box of flowers out the back? Tell you a little story, right? That happened to my friends, not me, definitely not me. definitely my friends, and it was my friends, honestly, not me. It was that they worked, I'm not even going to say too many details, because they worked at a place, and this place had champagne, like, that they sold, and it came in on a lorry, and then when it came in on the lorry, it was their job to move all the champagne into the supermarket.
Somewhere cooler.
This isn't me, bear in mind, this is not me. They moved all the champagne into the supermarket, and they also moved about like 20 bottles into this box that went in the bin room.
Show me your prescription.
And then after work, they went round the bin room and picked up this big box of champagne. And then I got involved, I was there, when they had all these bottles of champagne. And everyone was getting drunk, it was funny. Yeah, but don't drink, I don't drink anymore, it's rubbish. And also, definitely don't steal things. Look, she looks cool.
Please, show me your prescription.
And what was I doing anyway? I forgot what I was doing. I was looking for violet flowers. Yeah, I go in a teapot for that anyway, so screw your little place. This is how I get my violet flowers. Go in my teapot. Screw you, I'm going in my teapot. Feel happier in my teapot where no one can see me. Right. 2 hours on that. That's a bit annoying, isn't it? 2 hours on the violet flowers. All these things now. Philomeno mushrooms, violet flowers, all this stuff. It's all on my list. It's all part of the list. 2 hours on the violet flowers. Plant some more, get them going. Another 3 days. Go to the shop, run up the hills. Oh, but she needs them. So she'll get them. Anything for my little zombie daughter. Do you see what I'm saying? It's all going a bit wrong, isn't it?
We have put in much work of late.
Hello, Snippies.
And to much avail.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of
Slowly
champagne.
but surely the area is coming to life.
But it was really funny to see teenage us having fun. My friends doing that was funny, I tell you. They didn't get caught, so I'm not going to say anything too specific, because I still think it's, like, don't want to be, it's their business, not mine. But I don't even know what to build in here, you know, I don't even care what we build in here. It just means nothing to me, really. Got some hay bales. Right, just been building some stuff, because you need to up your trust rank to get primos, so I'll just do that. Try my hardest to get this rank bonus up for super primos. Not really big on this teapot, though.
If you ever have any questions...
Leave me alone, teapot man. Just waiting for the... Hello. Catton. There's the catton. In the grass. Catton in the grass. Just need to get the flowers growing, really.
Okay, faster.
She says faster, okay, faster. I don't think it's a little bit on the edge, but... It's supposed to be because she's like an automaton. She's like, you tell her to go faster or go slow. Work faster, slow down. You know, it's like a machine, isn't it? So that's how I get my violet grass. I'm not going up the mountains. It might take a bit of a while. The mountains of Leeway are peppered with violet grass, but you have to climb all the way up them, even if... Like, it's like the mushrooms. It's enough to be climbing up the Chuffing buildings, isn't it? Do I have to climb every mountain? Climb every mountain! Statute of limitations, and maybe not in England, yeah. It was Marks and Spencer. It was my mate. I'm not going to say who it was. They can say themselves on the internet if they want. But I'll say the supermarket. It was Marks and Spencer's. I worked at Safeway, so I didn't have champagne deliveries. I worked at the cheap one. But they worked at Marks and Spencer's, the posh one. And it was... Marks and Spencer's, Stratford-upon-Avon. Then I don't know if they're even still there, so maybe you get away with it now. Right. So I think this is the coolest place in the world. I'm just not quite tough enough to beat it. I've got a question for Juzzy and Lady Dwayne. Does the Spiral Abyss reset? Do my primos reset after 11 days? Because this says 10 days behind me here. It says 10 days, 7 hours until the Spiral Abyss resets. The Abyssal
1,
Moon Spire.
2, breathe. 3.
Does that mean the whole thing
4,
resets?
and,
Only after floor 8. Is it primos? Are there primos at stake? If I don't... My question is, if I don't finish this in 7 days, am I missing primos? You know, if I don't finish this in 11 days, are there primos at stake? Because level 8 is the end of the rewards, isn't it? I don't know what comes next, but... That's the bit that's after. That changes round, yeah? But look, I'm closing in on level 8 here. So I'm hoping that I get these reset and I get... No more primos for me. No more primos for me. Fair enough. I don't have to stress then. But I'm finding this really fun as well. I think this is really good. Having the 2 squads line up. Having some other characters now to make those squads work is good. So I'm dead chuffed with this as well. Even though I haven't done lots of it. Dead chuffed with that. You can't do floor 9, 12, then you aren't. Yes, but I could get there and be doing it. But then I suppose I've got to rank up my squad and everything, haven't I? Bit of a catch-22. I wonder what my priorities should be. Like, part of me thinks I should prioritise primos. But at the moment I'm prioritising story mode being in order, flowing nicely. Nine to 12 are reset every 2 weeks, and you can get 600 primos.
Hey, do you know what? Neither do
I'm not going to be doing 11 anytime soon. Alright, we'll just chill out on it then.
Already
We'll just
forgot.
accept. Because there's not infinite time in the day. My sister wants me to play that new Stray Cat game and everything, so we'll just accept some things. That's fine. But what I can't accept at the moment is this. I simply can't accept that on my hollybobs I'm not powerful enough to do this chuffing. Last night I failed this. I'm not having it. I'm not failing that. So the hit squad would usually be
Just sharpen my spear.
Chivalry will never die.
this squad. I feel some of the enemies might be geo-based. I don't know if that means geo is good against them though. I don't know if that is the case. If that's the case. For some reason, I'm going to go with this main, because these are my big DPS characters. I can increase the damage that we can put out by switching another fire character in somewhere. Gives me more damage output. I just want to see it run again with this, see if I can do it with this. I'm comfortable and used to doing, but not deployed for some reason. No, they are. They're deployed.
Time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
Initial exploration. Let's go. It was just the time, I think, at the end. My party's lower than recommended. Yeah, but it usually is. One of the things I didn't do was in the fox. It was like, whoa, 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 you, hey. Fucking madam, she's got herself right in a situation now. One of the things I didn't do was, I didn't press these flowers. That's exactly what I was going to say. I didn't press these flowers and perform these actions enough in the final fight, I think. Although, I'm pretty sure they only act to dispel the geo. I don't think they do any more damage. Like, my enemy... Like, my enemy's not damaged by that, is it? So I have to actually do the killing. He's got a shield, he's got a geo shield, look. So I perform that. And nothing happened. So the only thing this is benefiting me is I can fly up in the air and do that. Like maybe this is the question it's asking me, is do you want to... Can you do that a lot? Because I usually kill people like this.
You can't.
But you could go like that, look. Have a bit of this, you. I don't know if that's better. No, this is fine at this end. No, this is fine at this end, but when we get to the final challenge, it's just like... It was like, and now kill these, and I was like, yeah, got them, kill them, and then it's like, oh, by the way, also kill these. I was like, okay, I'll kill them, and then it's like, oh, and now kill this. And I was like, but I haven't got any time, I was trying to kill that. Now, this one's more straightforward. It's got a shield. That blows its shield off. Now I kill it.
Punishment.
If I press this again, it doesn't do any further damage.
Judgment.
So I have to do the damage. So it's teaching me that, yeah?
You can't
And these are
run.
my big damage characters. Maybe I've got an issue here, or maybe I'm not turning out enough damage with... You know, maybe these elements are the wrong elements for this. Again, shields, destroyed, and we go to town.
Judgment.
This is my usual squad, and this is how I usually do
Witness the power
damage
of
look,
Hua.
with these special moves and this
Gotta dash.
combination.
At the frying pan, into the fire.
So I'm kind of happy with that as a concept. Challenge complete, seems to be going well. And like, this wasn't supposed to be too taxing, was it? Like, it wasn't. Maybe they've overtuned it. Maybe everyone finds it tough. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, because I'm the idiot who can't hit. I can't even get up there properly sometimes. But this room now, I'm like, oh, this looks good. Look, because there's two things I can do. I can use this, which I can fly me up in the air, and I can use this, which is 2 flowers to knock off shields. Right. That sounds like fun. Let's see what we've got.
You can't run.
Let's just do some killing. At the moment, I don't need to knock off any shields,
Ninjutsu.
Rain.
so I just don't need to knock off any shields, do I? I just need to go to town on these chuffers. No, I could do that. Is that better? Might be. Maybe that's the key. Maybe that's
Time
the
to
key,
act.
you know? 2,000. Right, we've got shields now, so let's have our shield blaster. Do you in, your chuffers?
Shiver.
This does seem to work, doesn't it?
No, my sword.
Because I'm all about the special moves, but maybe it's just this. Hang on. Sorry. Perform that, blow you up. Do this. I'm running around doing these things, which feels like I'm wasting time to me, because I like to be in doing damage, but maybe it's this. Helps this damage meter. I can't work it out in my brain if that's quicker or not, but it feels quick.
Rain.
And then it does this to me, which is a bit of a chuffer. 2 of these. And the big issue I have here is when they do the spinning arms,
I let my guard down.
or double chuffing bubble on the things like that. So I like to freeze them normally. Can't do any more jumping, so now I'm on my way to this. Wasting time performing.
You can't run.
But yeah, jumping in the air is very quick. It's much quicker, it seems. Plunging attacks are quite strong. There we go, and then I'll get a new enemy, will I? Well, I know I've got these chuffing hilly churls still. Wasting my time on hilly churls, come on.
Boba, get them.
Judgment.
Right, got that. Now I've got a big chuffer, so I'm just going to press that button because I know there's a big chuffer, trust me. There he is. He's going to jump in the air. I'll jump in the air, you. You think you're jumping in the air? I'm jumping in the air. What do you think about that?
At the frying pan, into the fire.
Don't like that now, do you?
Judgment.
It's all about jumping in the air, isn't it, really? Is that it? Is that... Hopefully I'm reading this right.
Nice and spicy.
Oh,
What a
you.
nuisance.
I can't jump in the air over there. I know it's got a name, the plunging attack, but forevermore now, for me, it's the
You can't
jumping in
run.
the air effect.
Lights out.
jumping in the air, it's called.
At the frying pan.
Let me weave you a verse.
Jumping in the air. Look at that. 200 of them. Get that in your bucket. Put them in your bucket. What have you got in your bucket? Oh, I've been on the beach. Yeah, you've been on the beach. Yeah, what have you got in your bucket? Load of fag ends. In England, in England we call cigarettes fags. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Cigarette butts, fag ends. I'll tell you why I said that. When I was a kid, when I was just a kid, look, like this little chuffer, my mum took me to the beach, and she was lying on the sunbed, and I was playing with my bucket on the beach. It's back in the 80s. Revealing myself to be, oh, you know that I'm an old man. But, like, back in the day, on the beach with the bucket. Oh, that chuffer. Look, that chuffer over there reminds me of the fucking oceanid. Oh, I don't like you. Oh, that oceanid gives me chills. So I'm on the beach with my bucket, and over there's two crabbies, the chuffers. I'm on the beach with my bucket, and my mum's on the sunbed. And then she said, because I don't remember this myself, but she said she woke up, lying in the sun. She looked at me and what you're doing, and I'd gone and got from around our area all the cigarette butts, all the fag ends. I made a pile out of them, like little. I was like making a sandcastle out of cigarette butts. Disgusting. Disgusting! At your beach, you clean them up, yeah. But back then, when I was a kid, you know, my mum didn't smoke, but you know, other people did, and it was one of the things. I kind of remember it. What I kind of remember is I kind of remember the heat of the beach. Like, 'cause I was quite young. The heat of the beach, the consistency of the sand, and the contrast in the shape of these. I suppose I didn't know what they really were. It was like the shape of these like little cylinders, like lots of these, and I like collected all the cylinders together, made a big pile of them. These dirty fag ends, these dirty cigarette butts. That's British colloquial language. So yeah, the Island Strings, we are now conquerors of. Good. We've got 1,200, 1,200, 1,200 of these to get. We need some more of these. So we're going to do the direct strike. Direct strike has got an opposing line. I really like. I tell you what, there's so many things about Genshin Impact I like, but this screen itself, and in the Spiral Abyss where they tell you what the teams you should take because what enemies there are. I really like this, having the name of the like cool thing you're going to do, direct strike, and then opposing lineup. An opposing lineup. I think that's a cool phrase, opposing lineup. And I really like the way it's laid out and the fact you can see them and you can prepare for it. There's something in this. There's something in this screen. Like this mission briefing. I think they could make more like this. They're 2 years in, they probably had all loads like this already, haven't they? What am I saying? But more like this and I'd enjoy it. You know, if this list wasn't just two things, if this list went on a bit, I'd quite enjoy it. Go in, combat, you know where you're at. It's not a big... Like, we've done the story quest. Fair enough, we've got story quests, we like them. We've done that. This is like... I like the fact the Spiral Abyss is like this as well. The Spiral Abyss could be more varied, couldn't it? Well, this is. So, more of this, please. Let me rip my primos out of their cold, dead hands. We're playing against some pyros. So my squad's good. I'll take a pyro anyway, because I'm an idiot, but you never know when you might need one. You never know when you might need one. Oh, it's this room again. So I imagine we're just going to have a big fight. Like, just a big fight. Let's put that on already. Let's go for this. And then let's do this. And then let's pop her special, because it's healing from last time. And then let's get going. Would you like to end? Have you ever considered being dead? Now you are.
You can't run.
You little chopper, you managed to elude the special move. So you're getting punished for that, literally direct punishment. Normal kill. Ooh, here comes trouble. Well, I've got some giant flowers that are going to cause you some issues, I tell you. And you're in the way of my thing, which I just pressed the wrong button there. And we'll do some more killing. How about this? Just doing that, look. Quite like it. He managed to get his shield on, which is probably a mistake for my timing.
Boba, get them! You can't run! Shiver!
Let's go. Who's next? Right, it's these chuffers. Let's see if I can get some fire. No. Let's see if I can get some firepower on them instead of them shooting me down. I need to perform again. Please, perform. Right. Making a bit of a mess of this. But I've got my special moves powered up, so let's get Wet Boy on. And then let's get you frozen up, lads. They're not necessarily male, they're just robots. Ooh, give her a smack then. Give her a right.
I'm about to pass out over here.
You're going to pay for that, you chuffers.
Almost dodged that.
No, my sword.
Is that one not dead? Oh, you chuffer. Don't you do your arms. I'm not having those arms. No one likes those arms. They're not impressing anyone with those arms.
Nice and spiky. Yeah.
This chuffer's just stood on the outside firing arrows at me. And now we've got the big lad after this.
You can't run.
This is like just the same challenge. Did I do something wrong? Are we playing the same challenge? Straight in at the final. Chuffing, hell man. Hit me then, you chuffer.
Let me leave you alone.
Judgment. Lights out. Come on out. Got it out.
Jeez. My technique here. It's quite fun, but like... Oh, I ran out of puff. There we go. Iridescent Flotsam, obtain this stage, 1,000 of 12,000. 1,000 of 1,000. You'll be unable to obtain more once you reach. I've got one more run. One more run, it's saying. So I just do that again. But I'm just going to check that we're doing the right thing, because it felt like I was doing the same thing.
Rain outlines your fate.
And they can't. I just use my special then. What am I doing? No. Have I done the right thing? I think I changed the island by mistake. Doesn't matter. Direct strike. Oh, I see. Initial exploration, you run around. Direct strike, you're just straight in at the end. So it doesn't matter about direct strike. It just takes the edge off the running around. Fair enough. We just got to do it 3 times. I could do this 7 times maybe before I start getting bored. I like fighting, but they could have put more variety in this, you know, just in this room, couldn't they? Oh, there is variety, look. Hang on, they've moved the flowers. Am I tripping?
Body and mind.
They've moved the flowers. Go on then.
Yeah. Shiver.
Time to act.
Judgment. Nice and spicy. Yeah. Gotta dash.
Oh, you chuffer.
No, my sword. Rain cutter.
Alright, we'll have these then, because you've got shields, but it takes me a bit longer to go and play the 2 of them.
You can't run. Lights out.
And I've got to try and get into the middle and start doing this again, haven't I?
Yeah.
Looks like they've got their shields back. Hang on.
I must collect myself.
Chuff off you chuffers.
You can't run! Ninjutsu!
Time to
Judgment!
Got ya.
Shiver!
I think we'll be fine with this. Maybe we should just press this again. Start doing this again. Oh, that gave it the chance to put its shield on, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. A little bit of a time waste. Where's it gone?
You can't run!
rain outlines your
Alright,
fate.
let's go again. And this is just my two favourite chums. There they go. They're in sync now, look. Which is pretty cool. Unless you're getting jumped on.
Let me weave you a verse.
You can't run! Lights out.
No, it's problematic. They one-shotted her. Now they're doing the arms. So annoying.
Race you! No!
Oh, I'm trying to change character, mate.
Everything.
They're cheating me now. They shot her when I was trying to change character.
Body and mind.
So I feel that was a little bit unfair.
I'm about to pass out.
Just get you done, mate.
I'm about to pass.
Use my chuffing stuff up. I'm not actually keen to get the next enemy in. Right, he's in. Because I need to heal up some of my squad, but whatever.
Time to act.
We'll do him. What, 1 minute
Body and
25?
mind.
Yeah, no, I'll do him. I'll do him.
Time to act.
Stay over here though, you chuff, because I need to fly up in the air. I can't do you over there. Oh, I've frozen in this position for that reason. That was a mistake. Come on, come over here.
No, my sword. Witness the power of Gua.
Run out, Puff. Come on.
Body and
Chuffer.
mind.
Judgment!
Just stop trying to change character then.
Yeah!
Let's get this done. Please come over here where it's flying, please.
Judgment!
Got him. There we go. So that's, I've obtained 1200. That's the limit. So now we exit. And then you do the next story. You go around all the islands. Yeah, I've got all that still to do. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, there's loads, but I'm just not feeling like extended playtime tonight. Feeling a bit tired. I don't want to face those crabbies. Those crabbies. Those crabbies. Take me back to Mondstadt. Take me back to Mondstadt. Did I get anything out of that, actually? I should have something nice. Shouldn't I? Something nice for me reward. Oh, I've got a battle pass. It's not I haven't got a battle pass, I've got the free thing. You get some free books. And I should have in my events. Oh, Primos. Oh, Primos. Oh, look at that Mora. Oh, lovely Mora. and complete the final challenge, hitting opponents with shockwaves from Allegro Bloom buffed plunging attacks 12 times. So it did want plunging attacks. I should have read that first. More. Lovely. And we'll have more of this to do tomorrow when we do the Immonacrite Apocalypse. I'm trying to think of a way of fitting Stray Cat into our gameplay sessions. What do you think about that? Do you think that's alright or not? You tell me in chat. Stray Cat. I don't know if we could do it. Like, we could do it this weekend. We could just say no Genshin this weekend, just Stray Cat. And it's like an 8-hour game, so that'll take me like 36 hours. Like, we could just try and do it all in a weekend, couldn't we? We could just say, look, Stray Cat starts on Friday and it ends whenever we finish it, and we hopefully finish it by Sunday afternoon. Otherwise, I'm streaming late. Is it co-op? I didn't think it was co-op. I don't know if my sister misses me, but I didn't know it was co-op. She's playing it, yeah. But I mean, I'm interested in it. I'd like to play it. It's a little indie game. It's exactly the sort of stuff we do. Genshin's taken over a bit, but I'm also like, I'm quite happy that I've laid out the next, like, between now and Sumeru launching. I think we've got a lot of content all laid out in front of us, ready to attack, enjoying it. Like, there's no reason I need to just derail that. I'm quite happy doing that. It's maybe trying to fit another, like, my other idea would be to try and fit it in the week. Instead of doing Genshin Impact in the weeknight next week, do Cat maybe. I don't know. I haven't factored it in. Don't know if we should try and factor it in. But certainly tomorrow I want to do Immonacrite Apocalypse, get my next 90 primos, do my next set of domains. Then that'll be Friday. And then Saturday we can do the Temple of Star Latitudes. And we're done with our holidays. Meaning, and it might be we overrun a little bit, you know, maybe we're not done until Sunday, but meaning once we've done our holidays, over here we've just got conches. I can do that in free time. I don't have to, you know, run around picking up conches, but we get the conches for the costume. We do the domains, we get the character. That's the holidays, isn't it? That's the holidays done. So then we can go to Inazuma. So we might even get to Inazuma on Sunday. You know, I want to be pushing that. I'd feel much more comfortable if we finished Inazuma and we had time between Inazuma and Sumeru, and then we could play a different game in between, you know, waiting for the new thing to come out. But I'll tell you what I wouldn't like, if I abandoned this for a weekend and said, okay, I'll play Cat for a weekend. It overruns by a couple of days, so we end up doing a bit of Cat next week.
This is what I call a moment of solitude.
And then Sumeru comes out and I'm like a weekend away, still haven't finished Inazuma. I think that the future of what happens in Genshin Impact when the new expansion comes out, for me, the stream for you, is probably a little bit bigger than Cat, even though Cat seems like big right now, and Cat will still be there. But then I won't be riding the trend wave. Oh, everyone's playing it right now. Oh, everyone's. Well, if I was going to do that, I should have played it yesterday, shouldn't I? So, I don't know. What do I know? I'm kicking myself. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to be kicking myself for missing out on Sumeru. I planned for it. It's all going well. Isn't it? It's all going well. I can craft all this stuff. Look. Ooh. Bit of a crafter. Oh yeah. Bit of a crafter. Bit crafty. He's a bit crafty. What have we got in my bag? Got something new on my bag. Look. New. New. It's a goblet. It's rubbish. Don't need that. Cluttering up my bag, mate.
Truly is fascinating.
Reading his book. Reading his little book. And the only thing I've still got on my list of things to do now is I've got resin to spend. It's nearly at 160. And what am I spending it on? What am I... Yeah, I might have to just do the resin grind off stream in a bit later, but what am I aiming at? What I tend to do now is I go through these talents and say, is it your day? I don't even know what day it is. Thursday today, isn't it? Thursday. Yeah, because we did words on stream and then we did, yeah, so it's Thursday today. So it's not you. Who's the Thursday child. Not you. One of them will be. Not you. No, 2 Wednesdays though, quite a lot of Wednesdays. Another Wednesday. Monday. Then no Thursday, child. Tuesday. It's a bit weird, isn't it? There's no Thursday, child. There will be, won't there? It's just maybe I don't have one. Tuesday. I thought I did have one. Go and get their Thursday books. Wednesday. Wednesday's a big day. We want those books. Monday. Monday, Thursday. I'm reading them wrong. Monday, Thursday, Sunday. Monday people are Thursday people. Monday. Of course I got Thursday. Look, Amber. I trip in. So that's how I know when my brain's getting slow, because I trip in. Monday, Thursday, Sunday. I forgot that. Clee. Thursday, look. So I could be going doing some domains, spending that resin, smashing them up. Let's go and have a look. Because this one now, this is actually a lot of fun with my hit squad. We're getting to the point where I can take down the big bosses, the big top ones, level 80. But you'll see on stream. Well, you'll see on stream that I get chuffing gold things every time. But that's not what happens. Every time I do one off stream, I get 2 of the same books as I get if I just do the lower rank thing. So I'm thinking, why am I not just doing the lower rank thing? This is what's been happening to me. Please Thursday, so I'm just blind. Yeah, I'm blind. Exactly. Sometimes my brain just doesn't see things and I'm not thinking, and that's when I know I'm getting tired. And it's not like you should pull over and stop driving, but what it is like is, if I want to, like, video games are competitive skills, yeah? They don't have to be competitive, but they're skills, like they're things that you practice and get better at and hone your skill. Like, I'm already, compare what I'm doing now to what I could do when I first started Genshin Impact. I'm a little bit better now. You're probably a bit better than me. You're probably a bit more practiced, a bit more skillful. Like, the more time you put in, the more skillful you get. And then there's also ways of thinking about it though. Like, training's important, that when you're practicing, you want to practice doing it right, because otherwise you'll do it wrong. Like, if you practice throwing your jab really loose, and it doesn't matter, it's just my jab, you know, we're working on my left hook here, so yeah, and then in the fight you need to throw a jab and you throw a weak loose one because you've muscle memory, you know, muscle memory, isn't it? So there's all that involved. And I know from sport training myself, because I did a bit of sport training at a high level, that and I'm a qualified coach, that you know, there's a point where I'm not going to do as well. If you're at a peak performance level, you're going to do well. But when you start to, you know, you can see it in your performance. You don't have to say, I'm feeling tired. I start losing hits. I start getting knocked off the edge. I start, like, you know, just hitting the brakes at the wrong time and going to a bit, you know, you make little mistakes. And when you see it creeping in, that's probably a good time to say, look, that is me getting tired, isn't it? So rather than, sometimes you need to drive through it. Sometimes you need to pull your shit together and work really hard and drive through it. And other times you could say, that's a good time for a rest. That's a good time to take a break. So practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. Yeah, exactly. I'll tell you what practice does make as well. It makes permanent. So if you do it wrong every time, you'll do it wrong in the heat of the moment. So it's worth doing it slowly and right than quickly and wrong. And I used to practice my footwork, because with fencing it was blade work and footwork. I used to practice my footwork, like no sword in hand, just stepping backwards and forwards, like in a martial arts pose. Do you know what I mean? Just like, I can't really show you on stream. I can show you another time. Like, you basically, like the way Bruce Lee used to stand, he based his footwork off fencing. You stand in a sort of martial arts style pose, sideways on, one foot in front of the other. Like, I've got one hand out. I wouldn't have this hand up because I'm not fighting. In fencing, I'd put this hand down. But like in the same sort of martial arts pose as you would expect to see someone standing, just put this hand down, hold a sword, you're ready to fence. And you move backwards and forwards without crossing your feet, because that would make you unstable and you'd fall over. In much the way in boxing, you move around the ring without crossing your feet because you'd be unstable, you'd fall over. So I used to practice the footwork, and no sword in hand. We do it every lesson, every fencing club, you know, we do 15 minutes footwork at the start. But like at home, in the supermarket, messing around, my mum would be like, what are you doing? I'm practicing my footwork up and down the aisle, like, you know, trying to keep it perfect, trying to keep it in a straight line, trying to keep it, you know, make these perfect steps, take one slow perfect step after another. And like after a while, in the heat of the moment, you know, I was taking pretty damn good steps. And those steps, that's your distance, that's your timing, that's, you know, that's your basis, isn't it? So yeah, interesting stuff. It all goes through in gaming as well. That's your keystrokes, that's your, if you want to get high level, if you're not just messing around like I am. Like, the reason I love Hearthstone so much is because it takes some of that away. It doesn't matter how quickly I can press the fucking W key. You know, it doesn't matter if my mouse positioning is exactly imperfect for aiming. Like, we're thinking about cards, so it takes that away in Hearthstone. I like that because I'm an old man. But yeah, it's interesting stuff to me. I'll tell you something else that's interesting. This one here can give you Prophecies of Freedom. It can give you purple books. It won't give you the gold ones, but it can give you the purple, yeah? Well, that's good, isn't it? It'll also give you blue and green. So for a much higher challenge, you can get purple. But for a much lower, one that I can walk through challenge, I just get the blue. So you don't want that. You want to do the higher challenge. Challenge, get the purple. But you watch, we'll do this, and it'll be a hard challenge, and then I'll only get the fucking blue. So actually what's better is just to run the fucking easy one, because it's quicker and easier. And then you just get the same reward anyway. You just get the blue. Watch. Streamer luck now. What was it again? It was cryo. We're fighting cryo energy. We're against cryo characters. So we want Hot Chef. We want Klee. This used to be a problem to me. I used to say, Rosie's my biggest damage dealer. Why we no Rosie? Why no Rosie? Why no Wet Boy? Now it's not a problem to me.
I'll scout ahead.
We've got you. Look, we could have in the future. We could have you.
Let's finish this quickly.
But today, and ongoing.
Yeah, let's go on a big adventure.
Yeah, that's what we want. So let's go. Going for the big one. I can also eat some foods before we start to increase our damage. Vegan radish balls. Do you know what? I really feel like making some real life... Oh, that's something I can do. I'm a bit of a chef. That is something I can do. I can make a little YouTube video doing that. But all the food's not vegan. Like cosplay food. Maybe I could make it vegan. I could make that out of vegan ingredients and it would look like tentacles, but it wouldn't be. Like, I could make some cosplay food, couldn't I? I could do you a nice mint salad. Mint salad's vegan though, so that's okay. It increases your attack by 95. And this one increases your attack by 95. So it's basically the same thing. Don't know why they're different. Well, I haven't got any hash browns, so I haven't got any food to feed my characters. So they better not die. Yeah, they better not die. I'll just say that. Yeah. I'll just go for that. I could maybe feed them. I could maybe go and get some food, but we'll see if they die first.
I'm the frying pan. Pew! Dumpty dumpty go!
This one, it's just imperative that I stay out of that red. And the problem is I press that button and the red goes on me while I'm watching the thing, but it's just imperative I stay out of the red like that.
They're picking on me.
That was my fault. I messed up then.
Get back!
No, we should be able to just get through this.
Get back!
He's not as bad as he's not as good at this as Klee is, but I just need to get some healing on the go. And then we'll get Klee back in the room in just a second. No, we're all in the red. Come back from that, I'll be in the red. We're doing damage, we're okay. red. Okay. No, you're still not dead? So, there we go. Okay, mages. You know what to do here, don't we? Like, knock the shit out of them, please. Thank you. Without getting killed ourselves. Certainly will. We're in the red, we're in the red. Move out the red. Ooh, that was close. So now she's in serious danger of being killed. And he is. So now we need the healing. Sayu, we're going to need you. We're going to need you to pull on that healing.
Nice and spicy.
It's that red that... It's those icicles that do me when they multiple... Look at this, I can't move. Now it's cheating me. I just can't do anything. I'm just getting knocked about. So, and I haven't got a bag to go in, remember. No food in the bag. So this has got to work. They can't cheat me like that again. Come on, dudes.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Great, the mage ran. And now I'm stuck in there again. I can't get out. Please let me kill you.
I can't breathe.
Come on, I've got that. I've got this. I've got this. I'm going to win this. I'm not going to lose this. I'm going to win this.
Fine, go.
Watch out. As soon as you start throwing, it drops the ice on you. Because I'm in the middle of a animation. I can't do anything about it. What?
Make my spot.
Gonna need you to survive.
Yeah.
Just gonna need you to pop your special off and not be killed by all this red. And we're gonna need you to do every bit of damage that's required. Look at all the red circles. Like when they overlap, it seems a bit unfair. Because one hits you and then you can't do anything. You sort of bounce around. Actually, I could have revived one of my characters and used this healing to heal them, couldn't I? If I had some revival stuff. Now it's doing its cold attack. I think I'm alright, just going into that. Now I can't move. Careful. Slow progress, but we're going to do it. Oh, I've got another mage. 2 mages, I'm not going to do it. Chuffers. Let's try it. It's contingent on me getting this heal on the guy. If I can heal her up, please, we can do some damage. I'm gonna need to be able to use my special and get out of that. Why can't I move properly?
Sweet dreams.
I don't know if you saw that she was only moving sideways, like in a weird way. So now I'm dead.
It was an accident.
I think I could rewatch that and actually confirm that happened. I don't think I was on the edge of the zone, but I started to sort of just like move sideways in a weird way. Feel a bit cheated. I think if I play it a bit better, I can actually do that. And I wanted to show you that even if I do it, we don't get the gold reward, you know, we don't get the purple reward, we do all that, and it's just the same fucking reward as the one before anyway. And it's because I didn't have food, wasn't it? So let's go and cook some food. All this faff just to spend some resin, man. There they are. Oh, I can only have 2. That's an issue. Pack 36 mint jelly instead then, yeah? Anything else that's particularly looking vegan to us? The fisherman's toast should be, but they put milk in it. I mean, that should be vegan. Just healing I'm looking for. Alright then. We'll have another crack at it. But this time we should do a lot more damage without taking... We shouldn't worry too much because I can feed them up is what I'm trying to say. At the end there we petered out into nothing. I'm not having it. The issue I have is when I get covered in those icy things and start getting knocked around. But not having it.
Nice and spicy.
Run away a lot.
Boing, boing, boom.
Like now, I can't, like, she's in the middle of throwing, and what am I supposed to do there? I just got completely one-shot.
Wait, no, I didn't.
That's just fucking stupid. Like, she's going like this, and I could see it happening. When you're frozen, you don't regain stamina in this domain, so you can't dodge. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what I'm feeling, like moving funny. Like... Maybe it's that. But there's something wrong with there with, like, you know how that first icicle hit me? And then after that the second one hit me, and then the third one hit me, and the fourth one, and then I was dead. Like, that's not right. You should... Like, it means if you make one mistake, you're dead. Like, which is fair enough if you want to make it that hard, but I don't think they're supposed to. I think that's supposed to be a bit more random. Maybe, or maybe I'm wrong. You know, maybe that's the deal. Get hit once, dead. And the problem you have, like I say, is with Klee, like with this one, that's quick, yeah? So you do that, right? You do that, and then you can move. Watch, I'm going to press hit, and I'm going to move left as well as quick as I can. Hit, left. Hit, left. Hit, left. There's that amount of time between finishing that move and me being able to move. With Klee, hit, left. Hit, left. Hit, left. Hit, left. So... there's a longer time between that and being able to move. And that time, as soon as you... it seems like, as soon as you commit to throwing the bomb, they say, right, fucking here come the icicles, you chuffer. It feels like they're doing that to me. I'll tell you what I'm going to do as well, to tip the balance in my favour then. I don't know if I'm wrong, I don't know if I'm right. Who cares if I'm wrong or right? As long as you're here tonight, I know that we can make it. I don't know how to live without your love, but I was born to make you happy. So what I'm going to do is eat some food that does your stamina. What's that? Spicy stew decreases your stamina. I'll just eat that. I won't look what's in it. I've eaten that. So now we've got a stamina bonus as well, yeah? So that should help. I'm coming for these chuffers. Look, start doing it. As soon as I move on Klee, shoot the bomb, and run. You gotta keep running now. As soon as I see those reds, I'm running. But I can't spend my time running. Got to spend my time kicking ass, haven't I? When you press that as well, that's an issue, because it's an animation time. She's nearly dead. She's dead, she's fully dead. I don't know how she got dead, but she's dead. So is that, maybe it's the cold? I'm gonna have to heal her up now, and she's my main DPS in this situation. Again, I was in the middle of doing my move, you chuffer. So if you want to jump on me, I can't move, I can't escape. You're gonna have to give me a like, you know, bit more warning than, oh, right now. Again, in the middle of doing my animation, it does it. Feels like when I'm, like, on maybe I just gotta keep moving. You know, just stop complaining. Get good. Just get good. Why would I complain? Shut up, complaining. Just get good. Let's go.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Don't know why I'm needing to heal, because I've got food in my bag I can use. Why don't I use my food, you fool? Use your food. Right. Just pack that. Just done your lunch for you. So you can have that. You can have that. And you've got mint jelly for dessert. So, don't say I never give you anything. Please don't hit me while I'm doing that. Right.
La la la.
Being effective now. But it's not quick enough, and now we're getting fucking murdered. Don't murder me.
I wanna go home.
Oh, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. Like, it feels like you're getting cheated. Bear in mind, I've done this off stream. I've beat this off stream, so it's not like I can't do it. But while I fed the fish to clear, I got killed with the other character then. I'm not trying to do that now. I'm just trying to escape and use this special move so I can heal them up. Like, chuff you guys. It feels like you're cheating. I'm not even. I'm just trying to avoid them, and I can't even. Just trying to avoid being hit here. There, as soon as I press it, it goes red, doesn't it? You chuffers, I'm not having this. I'm gonna win. You haven't got time. It's like you don't have time to do your moves. That's what's annoying. Yeah, that's what's annoying. Because you need to do your moves and beat them up.
Nice and spicy. Gotta dash. I'm about to pass out over here.
Let me out. Let me... Can't even go near the mage now because just everything killing me. Yeah, I've lost this now. I've lost it. Like, my want to win out is starting to dwindle because I feel like it's unfair. Please, just let me move. Like, the stamina thing might be kicking in now, maybe that's what's doing it, but whatever's doing it, I can't get out of the situations.
Yay, I did it! Oh, wait. No, I didn't.
It's annoying. I'll tell you what's more annoying is that I've already done this once. Like, the reason I wanted to do it was to show you the difference between the two. So I know I can do it. And the difference between... I'm not going to go on and on doing it and doing it and doing it because, you know, I'm not into that tonight, but... this one is just like a piece of piss compared to that. And puts up no resistance. And actually, I think it's better... Like, when I'm... Like, why would I put myself through that fucking difficulty? That arduous bullshit? Because it... Like, as you've seen, it annoys me because I feel it's a little bit unfair. Like, once you're hit with one thing, you're dead. Yeah, great. Whereas I could do this, and I get the same rewards. I can't get a purple book in here, but I don't get a purple book in the other one. I generally don't get a purple book in the other one anyway. So this looks much the same. It's just, it can't kill you in one. And it's not good preparation for that other level because, like... You feel a bit more confident after doing this. And this is what that other thing should look like.
Nice and spicy.
See how it's hit me and it's hurt me, but it hasn't completely killed me. And like, that feels fair. It's a little unfair. I'm a little bit overpowered for this. I should be taking on that other level and winning, because I can do it.
kill you.
Oh, you Chuffer. I've got time now to do something about that, which feels fair, you see. I'm in the middle, I can run away. And I could actually run away. There we go, challenge complete. So that seems reasonable, much more reasonable. And I'll get 2 blue and 2 green. And the only difference between that and the other one is the other one's an absolute nightmare with those things dropping out the sky and it's slowing you down, your stamina drain. See, 2 blue, 2 green. And at the end of the other one, you get 2 blue, 2 green anyway. You do. You get the same ones. Now I've got to prove it. Now I've got to prove it. Come on then. I'm not doing anything daft, am I? Sayu's got the right club. Razor's got the right sword. She's got the right catalyst. And she's... Yeah, everything's cool. I should be able to do this. Can't dodge. If I'm frozen, I can't dodge. Got my buffs. Maybe I'll put my attack buffs on as well. Stay away with your chuffing specials. There we go, straight. At least I'm using him and he's the worst character I've got. Getting annihilated immediately. Switch to her and she gets hit. Trying to avoid the red. Just avoid the red, that's what I want to do really. You know, these kills will come if I avoid the red. Feels a little bit easier this time, but maybe I'm speaking too soon. Just sticking on clean, just avoiding the red, just staying at range. Not doing anything too fast, but at the same time not getting killed by anything too... Not being too greedy, I should say. As I say it, I didn't even see that coming. I just honestly didn't see how I could have avoided that. Maybe it was me, you know, maybe it's my camera angle or something. Something happened and all of a sudden I felt that I couldn't... And she was dead. Now we're going to resurrect her. Oh, please don't... What's going on? If I didn't have that special thing going, I'd have been dead there with her then. Stop chuffing me about. Right. I'll go for the mage, please. Please. Stay away. She's nearly dead. I didn't realise that. Right, I'm in the bag. I'm feeding Klee. But she's full now, so... God, Jesus! Like the minute you press the button, man. I need to be in on this mage. Thanks. Let's just do him in. Then I'm going to get 2 more, so I need to hurry up. As soon as I switch to Klee, she gets hit with everything and we're nearly dead. I can't do anything for you, love. I'm getting bounced around by a load of bullshit. As soon as I switch in, I'm shot and I can't do anything. Can't do anything. I'm not, like, I might as well not touch this. Because what am I supposed to do there? Everyone's dead now. Good one. Press the special. I'm in the red. Now, that wasn't me and my bad play. That was this game design. Sometimes you're locked in a loop of never-ending death, and that's you dead. Said it too many times now. It is me moaning and me that I can do this.
Hey, I did it!
But I'm not doing it now, am I?
No, I didn't.
Certainly not doing it now. Hey ho. Can't win them all. Although, what annoys me is I definitely can win that. This is me though, this is where I would stay and train. I'd rather do that. I'd rather stay there and... You know, I'd rather go through that now and not go to bed, but I know in my heart and my head that it's not the best choice. But... I'm not really prepared to give up yet. Doesn't matter, I can come back to it tomorrow. Doesn't matter, it's not going anywhere. I can't do it tomorrow because it's Mondays and Thursdays. I don't know what to say really. It's a bit of a... It's like not a positive vibe from me now. Tilted playing that Chuffing. It's not as bad as the room, I'll tell you that. It's not as bad as that room, because at least I'm not physically frozen there. I'm just slowed and killed quick. Everyone's Chuffing dead in my squad. They're not often all dead, I'll tell you that. They're not often all dead. There they are. Let's have Clee. We just got you a couple of books, love. you not got the books you wanted this week, but just got a couple of books, love. Maybe that'll help for the next run. Maybe that'll help for the next run, you little chuffer. She's happy anyway. And yeah, I'm going to knock it on the head now for a bit. I am going to have to spend my resin, so it might have to be condensed, but we are all in good time, aren't we? We're all good in the hood. Tomorrow, we're back in the evening playing Genshin Impact with our hollybobs in the archipelago. We've got the Imanacrite. That's what we're doing tomorrow, the Imanacrite. And it's not going to give me any trouble like this, is it? It's not going to give me any trouble like this. That'll give us some more iridescent flotsam, and then when we've got enough, we're going to get a new character, so it's all good in the hood. It's all in the hood. Tell you what I'll do, I'll have my dinner, I'll come back on, and I'll run that room, and I'll just Chuffing smash it off camera. And then I'll be like, no! They don't see it, they won't believe it. Pixar, it didn't happen. Pixar, it didn't happen. Maybe it's not worth it. Maybe it's just worth doing the easier room 3 times. You know, in 3 runs of the big room, you probably get 1 Chuffing purple book anyway. Just 1. I'd like to see a statistical analysis of my time versus my resin versus how many purple books actually drop. Because I guarantee we go through all that hassle, we smash that room. I'm going to have to do it one more time. I'm going to have to do it one more time. We go through that hassle, we smash that room. And it'll only give us 2 greens and 2 blues. Level 88. Let's go. It'll only give us 2 greens and 2 blues, I'm telling you. No food, just doing it. Very zen.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Chuff off with your stuff in red stuff.
Fine, fine, fine. Hi-ya. Pew.
Oh, she took a shot then. I'm on move. Little ninja. I tell you what I don't feel I'm doing really is I don't feel I'm getting stuck in like I usually do. Maybe that's an issue. No.
Gotta dash. Almost dodged that. Blow them all up. Boing, boing, boom. Hey, Ninjutsu. Boba, get them. Woo.
God, it's taking too long, isn't it?
Into the fire.
Like my technique of running around and avoiding being hit by this stuff is taking too long.
Blazing delay.
And my technique of using my moves is getting me killed as well, so I don't know what to say about that.
Boba, get them. Hey,
We're in the ice too much here, aren't we? Please get me out. Please don't let me die. Not doing any damage with my special move.
Gotta dash.
Come on, Razor Boy. Let's go. Let's smash some slimes, dude. It's taking too long.
Get back!
Missed him then. Can't the chuffing icicles fall somewhere else for a change? Why do they always fall on my head? That's the point, isn't it? I think that's the point. Oh, whoa, it's cold. No, I didn't even notice I was getting colded. Don't know why I pressed there, just by mistake, but there we go. One of my characters has been recharged, I don't know which one. You're puffing out your cold again. It's not one thing, it's another, isn't it? It's not one thing, it's another. I don't even want to unleash the next wave of enemies on me before I've charged up my healing. You know, this is a problem to me now, but I've got the healing, right? So, let's pop the healing. Let's just go mad. Or at least do some damage, come on.
Nice and spicy.
I don't want that mage. That thing annoys me because I need to get out of the way of it, and I can't get out of the way again.
Being so
It's like it's hitting me, and then it's hitting me, and then it's hitting me.
into the fire. La la la.
Now I've lost my healer,
Boing boing boom.
so we are pretty screwed now.
Blazing delay. La la la.
So might as well just go for broke.
Nice and spicy. Eat this.
Dead.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. That really hurt. Blow them all up.
Dead.
I want to go home now.
If you stay in there and fight, you just get absolutely annihilated. She doesn't, because she's quick, I think. Maybe that's an issue. Maybe these characters are not moving quickly enough. Like, her attacking quickly keeps them immobile.
Sinner's gonna burn.
But yeah, I didn't have it. Didn't have it. It's a shame. It's not a major thing. It's just a fucking domain in Genshin Impact. At least it shows as a challenge, isn't it? Like, it's just I can't keep doing it, can I? Like, what time is it now even? I would keep doing this now. It's nearly 10 o'clock PM in my world, in my real world. So, I think, yeah, I just need to stop doing it. But I don't want to stop doing it. It's still a good game. I'm still enjoying it. I'm not like angry and smashing anything up. I just think that I need to concentrate more, do better. Prefer to end on a win, you know, prefer to... That's one of the things about competition, actually, that in open competition generally, you... like, you know, Battle Royale games, 99 people or 100 people drop in, only one person wins, so 99 people are unhappy. And like in competitions that I used to do, like sword fighting competitions, like you all turn up, like 500, 300, 200, 60. Anyway, you all turn up, depending on the size of the competition, and only one person is the winner. And if you don't win, you can't do it over and over again. You have to go off and unplug and unzip your jacket and be like, fuck! Man, I used to take my sword. I used to fucking smash it. Sometimes. Depending on the situation. Yeah, on piste, at the end of the fight, I would never show any aggression.
There's nothing better to do. We could go foraging for ingredients.
I would never... To my opponent, I'd give them a nice salute. Thank you very much. Shake their hand. The referee, thank you very much. Salute. Shake their hand. Unplug. Unzip my jacket. Go off. Round the back of the sports hall or in the change room or, you know... whatever, smash that fucking like, but not, you know, just sometimes I would want to, like, because I want to do more. I don't want to stop. I want to keep going at it, and it's frustrating to be like said, okay, you're done, you're finished, you've lost. No, I can go more. I can go again. You have to wait till next competition, I'm afraid. You have to wait till next week. Oh, that's frustrating. I want to go again now. Yep, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. You have to be able to like take that. You have to be able to take that feeling, and this is different because it's a computer game. I can carry on playing if I want, but I don't. I want to eat and go to bed. But you have to be able to take those feelings, the frustrations, and realise that's, I want to go again. That's like fuel for my fire. So really, what you do with that... Shut up. What you do with that, right, is when you're training and it's tough, or like, you know, when things are tough and you think, oh, I'd like... I kind of want to give up here. I don't want to do this anymore. I want to jaff it in and have a cup of tea and a sandwich and, you know, let's just go on an early break. Let's just take an early break. Should we just knock it on the head for the day? You know, that sort of attitude. And you remember to yourself, no, hang on. Like, when I was in the moment, when I was in the fight and I wanted another chance, I didn't get another chance, did I? So I was really angry afterwards. So if I take that, and I say to myself, do you really want another break? Because... you know, that's who you've got to go on break and you've got to argue with him. He's really cross. Oh, you don't... what are you doing out here having a break? Get back in there, you chuffer. I want to win. You out here on the breaks fucking me up. You're talking to yourself again. I know. See what I'm saying, though? See what I'm saying? I'm saying that... take it all rough and smooth. Wins and losses. Triumph and disaster. Keep a level head and use it as motivation for the times where you want to put a little more, or where you feel like you're not motivated. But remember these feelings. That is the fuel for the fire when you're training. That's what puts you out for that extra 10 minutes. That's what makes you push that makes you run that final sprint, you know, push that last bit. And that's the difference between success and, like, it's important to remember as well, even for the top, like your top favourite Fortnite player, or your top favourite sports star, or whatever, boxer, or footballer, or gymnast, or whoever, like, you don't win every time. You work your way up there. Like, you start out on the way up getting beat a lot, and it's the ones that keep doing it, that keep coming back, that aren't satisfied, that use it as fuel for the fire, that end up being the winners. The people that beat me in open fencing competitions, that won the world championships, they didn't, like, go into the fencing club and say, hi, I'm really fucking good at fencing. In fact, I think I'm a world champion. And they're like, are you? And I've never done it before, but give me a sword. Oh, it turns out I'm really fucking good. World champion, that's easy. No. They went to competitions, they got beat by other people. They got older, they got wiser, they got stronger, they came back, they beat other people up. They had a few finals that they lost, they had a few finals that they came close, and then they eventually get there. You know, there's not like a secret magic route to the top. And if you're halfway through, if you're on that ladder, doesn't matter if it's being good at Genshin Impact, if that's your target, or if it's, you know, whatever else your target is. If you're on that ladder and you've got people that you admire that are higher up, that are going, you know, doing the work, pushing on, like, that extra 10 minutes is important, isn't it? It's what got them there. It's what will get you there. And it doesn't matter then, later on in life, exactly where it gets you. Sometimes it sounds weird to say it, because you've still got that. You've still got the knowledge of the work you put in and what you can do. You know, I kept saying to myself on this, I know I can do this. I didn't say, oh, fucking cheating me, I can't do this, it's not fair. I did say that a bit. But the bottom line is, I can do it. Just need to calm down, be level-headed. I'm not doing it now. I need to come back to it, but, you know, I can do it. You take that with you through life then, don't you? Like, then when you lose a few, like, they don't feel so bad. That's what makes it easier to take it in your stride, because you know that that's just fuel for your fire to come back and win a few more. You have to be patient with it. You have to be able to take it back to the training board, you know, the training lab, the fencing club. You have to take it back to the cell. You have to take it back to the street. You have to run those laps. You have to work on those skills. Feed them their books. But you're coming back, aren't you? You know, you're coming back. Never give in. You be good, my little pucos. You be good. I've actually had a lot of fun tonight. It's not always going to be smash and grab, is it? Sometimes it's going to be, you know, learn and come back. Yeah, I'm happy with that. We're going to be doing the Imanakrike tomorrow, so I'll see you there. I'll see you there at the shining crystal of whatever's going on inside Chuffing Official's mind. And that'll be nice. So you be good, my little pucos, you be good, and I'll see you anon. And remember, if you can't be good, you're naughty.